Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another unscripted video where I don't script anything because I never script anything. Why would I script a video? That doesn't even make sense. Basically, what I'm saying is that I don't script my videos and I just kind of go on the fly. That's probably why they're not the best, but let's get right to it. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to talk to girls. Now, I know what you're thinking. Me with a rainbow keyboard and the gold Nova status on CSGO and the, you know, 1400 V-Bucks that I have saved up from the previous battle pass. Me grinding Escape from Tarkov with my buddies, talking to girls. I can't do that. What are you talking about, Solo Toad? I can't do that. Let me tell you, it's a lot easier than you think that it is. And I think it boils down to one thing and one thing only, and that is how males, I'm a male, males usually think when it comes to talking to girls. It's like, you have this mentality that I like her, you know? You instantly are like in love with this person you're trying to talk to. That's what you need to get rid of. Now, of course, don't get me wrong, it's not easy whatsoever. But once you approach this female, this girl, um, female, girl, woman, once you approach this person, you need to get rid of the mentality that you're going to fall in love and you're going to marry them and they're going to have your children and you guys are going to live happily ever after. You need to get rid of that. Once you approach it like, hey, we're just going to talk and become friends, it becomes something much better than you would have thought. It becomes super easy. And, the simple approaches are hi, hello, hey, what's up? Or you could, do like a, a proposal like, hey, do you want to come eat with me? Hey, my family's throwing a birthday party for my sister. Do you want to come? I would love to have you there, or something like that. Now, of course, don't say things like, I would love to have you there, because then she'll think, why would he love to have me there? He doesn't even know me. And then she'll realize that you've been internet stalking her for the past like 8 years, and that's weird. So, just kind of lay off on the word love for a while. Now, of course, there's a lot of people that have the social anxiety of, what if they don't respond? What if they say ew? Because, by the way, the worst thing that they can say is not no, it's definitely ew. Just be the parts of yourself that you want to show to other people. Being yourself is a good thing, but don't be every bit of yourself, where you're farting and you're burping without saying excuse me, or you're talking about the Dark Souls and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lore out loud and how they both correlate with each other, and how Dark Souls has so many JoJo references. And oh, I can't even get into it. It's just, there's so many references. But it is extremely easy, and I mean extremely easy, just to find topics of interest, because most girls these days like the same things that a lot of guys like. You like anime? She probably likes anime. You like video games? We've been indoors for the past like 9, 10 months, maybe even longer. Definitely longer. It's actually been more than a year. Um, I think so. Um, you know, she probably has played video games. She probably has a Switch or a computer. Maybe she built one over quarantine. Who knows? Not me, because this is the girl that you're pursuing, not the one I'm pursuing. I already have a girlfriend, okay? I know it's just not the easiest thing to find common ground on, and especially not only that, they don't always like to find common ground. If they're not talking to you and reciprocating the same, hey, hi, I like talking to you, then just don't give it any more effort. There's no point. Girls like that, people like that, aren't worth the time and stress that you are giving them. It's not worth it. They're playing with your emotions and they're making you feel generally pretty poopy. And you don't want to feel poopy, you want to feel good with this person. Now, then there comes the whole, but I'm ugly. I don't like the way I look. Now, of course, you can be unconfident on the inside and you can say, I hate the way I look, I'm ugly. But don't ever open up with that. Don't ever tell a girl that. Don't ever tell anybody that you're not comfortable knowing that kind of information. Don't start out with I'm ugly. Don't ever say I'm ugly this, I'm ugly that. It's not flattering, and it generally makes people not want to talk to you because they see you as somebody that's always self-deprecating and someone that's not very confident in how they feel or confident in their own actions or confident in themselves. And when I tell you that, girls do like confidence, they do. Some girls like unconfidence too. But there comes a difference between being unconfident in your actions and unconfident in the way you present yourself. If you present yourself terribly, of course nobody's going to like you. But if you present yourself well and you just don't think that you're presenting yourself well, then just don't be so critical of yourself. I feel like that is another thing it boils down to, is that you're overcritical of what you're saying and what you're doing. When you do that, you essentially self-sabotage yourself. Self-sabotage yourself. That just didn't sound right. You self-sabotage. And when you do that, you kind of just lose your mojo. You lose your cool, your mojo. And when you do that, it becomes uncool and they no longer want to talk to you. You don't always have to offer $6 million, 6'5", 6-pack, built as hell, because the people that are looking for that are generally the people that don't last very long in relationships. Whenever they look at the most superficial things and, just kind of glare at you as if you're just simply a piece of meat, it's not worth the pursuit. Trust me. You want somebody that's going to value you because you build Lego Star Wars sets and you absolutely love the Anakin versus Obi-Wan fights score. You cannot get over how beautiful Mustafar looks. Or, love somebody that loves your artwork that you drew from first grade when you were super into Dragon Ball. Love somebody that loves you because you're a person that has interests and is allowed to express those interests. If you like to paint your nails and dye your hair and wear skirts or, dresses or high heels, love somebody that's going to love you because of that. Love somebody that's going to love you because you're not afraid to express yourself and you're not, of course you don't have to express yourself. I'm not saying you have to, but I am saying that you should, because it'll make people want to know you, especially if you show passion. Love somebody that will love you for you as a person. All of your interests and all of your passions will become something that they love and something that they don't ever want to lose. So that's what kind of makes a person, believe it or not. Not every girl is looking for the big hot dude with the huge rock hard solid abs. Not every girl's like that. And it's very simple. You just have to be kind of confident, but don't send pictures of your penis. That's the last thing you should do. Don't send pictures of your penis and don't talk so erotically as soon as you start talking to somebody. Because even if you do just want sex, it's not always the one thing that a person wants, that the other party wants. Maybe they're looking for a friend too. And that's the best way that everything starts, is with friendships. And once you become friends and you guys get more familiar, things can move faster. But I hope I really didn't jumble up the information poorly in this video. But if I did, that's fine. I'll talk to you all later. I've been Solo Toad. This is Solo Toad, and bye.